Hey, what's going on, Cheryl? Alright, here we go. Alright. We should be good. How do we sound real quick? How do we sound real quick? Okay, we sound good. It's going well. Was gonna stream earlier, but had some stuff. Had some stuff to take care of earlier today. So yeah. And sorry I'm a bit late, guys. I had to get some food for my nephew, and apparently everyone decided that tonight was a good night to get McDonald's. And then they wonder why they have high cholesterol, but whatever. You're still... Wait, are you still sick, or are you sick again? Jesus. Also, let me go ahead and mute my phone. Or not mute it, but put Do Not Disturb on real quick. Also, what's going on, Chill Army? I was about to say what's going on again. DeAndre7 here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting. Today we're going to be continuing on with our Pokemon, with our shiny Scorbunny hunt. Hopefully we get it tonight. I'm really hoping we get it tonight. But first off, let me check to see if my Discord message sent. There we go. There we go. Alright, we can officially... High cholesterol, that's me. Not really. It's actually a very high problem here in the States because people eat nothing but fast food. You've been sick this whole month? That's insane. That's actually insane. Have you gone to see the doctor? Oh, whoops. Nothing but fast food is like a dream. Yeah, until you die. But to be fair, that's because actual healthy food is really expensive for no reason, so... I don't blame people for eating processed and fast food. They said you... Oh, dang. That sucks. And you've been sick for a month? That's crazy. Hold on, guys. Let me correct the camera real quick. There we go. But I got my taste back like 2 days. Well, that's good. Ugh. I would hate to have. I would hate to suffer from that, having like my taste gone and all. Ugh. Okay, now it's off to the side now. That sucks. It's only been 2 days. You literally said you've been sick this whole month so far. Oh, this whole month so far. Okay, I misread that. Still though, 10 days is a lot to me. What is going on with my camera? There we go. I was really about to check for eggs when the stream just started. That's great. That's great. When I just like did the whole picnic thing. That's crazy. What is Camera Pro? Oh, let's not do that. Let me close this before I mess something up on my stream. I'm using something else besides Streamlabs today. I'm just testing it out for today because Streamlabs likes to buffer like crazy sometimes. So let's see if this streaming app that I'm using works. Isn't fast food cheap in the US? I heard a salad costs like $10. It used to be cheaper than that, and like the prices have gone up because of inflation. Like pretty much everything in America has gone up in prices because of inflation. It sucks, but that's just the reality of things right now. Like, you can't, like, sometimes you can't even buy anything cheap. You can't even buy anything quick to eat anymore without shelving out, like, without shelving out a whole $10, $15 sometimes. Inflation sucks. Oh, tell me about it. Dude, our gas prices go up, like... Our gas prices go up, like, up and down for no reason. Like, 1 month, it's good. Next month, it's just like... Yeah, you guys have to pay, like, a whole arm and a leg for gas. What's the most you spent on well, I don't buy groceries around my house. My mom does. Since I live with my parents, because I am not in the financial situation to move out yet. But sometimes, like, the most she'll spend is, like, what? Like, if she's buying, like, actual groceries, like, she's paying, like, in the 3 digits, like, $100. When she does, like, intense grocery shopping, at least. You can save up for the future. Yeah, that's basically the plan. Graduate college, and maybe make enough money so I can actually move out. Me and George are contemplating actually, like, being roommates, since it's basically impossible to live on your own in America. 300? No, not 300. $100, not 300. I said 3 digits, as in, like, since 100 is 3 digits. Is a 3-digit number. 300 is too much for... 300 is basic... You're basically buying the whole store at that point. Jesus. I think the most he spent was like $130-ish. That's an estimate though. Don't quote me on that. That's just a small estimate. Could have been more, could have been less than that. Ooh, let me pop my neck. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get some water, but in the meantime, while I'm in like the span of like 10 seconds that I'm gone, maybe go get yourselves a snack, go use the bathroom, go get some water, whatever. All right, I'm back. Did you see the new Zelda game? Did you see that Zelda's gonna be 70? Really? That's crazy. I say that like I say that's crazy like I'm actually gonna buy it. What is because of Hogwarts? Really? Is that really the reason? Hogwarts is doing good in sales. Well, yeah, a lot of people love Harry Potter. Personally, I never got into it, but it's one of the most popular franchises in the world. I'm probably gonna have to sell a kidney to get that game. The game looks good, but you know, considering I I tried only one Zelda game, wasn't that big of a fan, so probably not gonna get it. I do want to get the Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe. That was actually one of my favorite games to play growing up, although I didn't finish it. Although I've only beaten one Kirby game. Yeah, I've only beaten one Kirby game in my 21 years of living. Breath of the Wild is my all-time favorite, so I have to get the sequel. I mean, that's fair. I think the fact that it was like the here's the thing, I like open world games, but the fact that I had absolutely no knowledge about Zelda and that was like my first official Zelda game like ever, I just couldn't I couldn't find anything to I couldn't really like make my decision on what to do in the game. So I just kind of gave up on it, low key. What is this? Oh, nope. Don't need that. Nope, don't need that. Okay, 8, 12, 16. Okay. Do I remember what I did? Dude, I was still in the beginning. Like, that's... like, I think I got the little glider thing. Forgot what it was called. And I fought some weird rock monster and nearly died, and then I gave up. I gave up. The only reason I had it was because it was the only game on the Switch at the time besides Mario Kart. Speaking of Mario Kart, I still need to download the DLCs. Dude, like I said, I have no knowledge on Zelda because I only like to watch, like, the only Zelda game I that would have probably that I would have probably played was Majora's Mask, but I didn't have the console for it at the time, so... Well, not even at the time. I just never had the console that it came out on. Oh, shoot. I just realized. I should be checking eggs. I'm still waiting for a Kirby open world, though. Majora's Mask is pretty good. Yeah, I saw a Let's Play on it, like, years ago, and it was actually entertaining. Excuse me. If only I had a... If only I had a... What's it called? A Nintendo 64. Which I wasn't even aware existed back in my day, so... Is the DLC free for you, or do I... I think I have to pay. Yeah, I have to pay for it. I actually like this streaming software. I can actually see, like, the profile pictures on this. And the chat doesn't like... The only downside is that the chat doesn't, like, show up on the screen anymore, but eh. We can live without it. I can't wait to go back to, like, doing Pokemon challenges, like playing, like, Emerald randomizers and stuff like that. Especially now that I'm able to, like, have a face cam on Stream Champs. I can tell it's going to be lots of fun. Y'all can actually see my live reactions while I'm playing these games now. Besides if I'm playing, like... Unless I'm playing, like, a Nintendo Switch game. Oh crap, I just dropped something. And I need to check for eggs. But yeah, the DLC for Mario Kart for it's like $20. I just haven't been in the financial situation to buy it. Play Gen 5. I mean, yeah, that's literally all I can play up to. I can play from Gen 1 to Gen 5. It really depends on how I'm feeling though. Oh wait, I just realized I can hatch eggs now. If I remember clearly, the save file got deleted randomly. Yeah, it did. That was still bullcrap. Oh my goodness, why do I always do this? I always forget. I always forget to do this. I always forget to clean out. Not clean out, but I always forget to organize my boxes before I start hatching eggs. I'll hatch these 4 eggs first. Make it easier on me. Yeah, I feel like Delta was like unstable or something for the game to just crash like that. Or not crash, but for like the save file to just like delete like that. Okay, here we go. I was wondering why my character looked so close to the game. It's because the zoom was on. And I crashed into a pillar. Oh yeah, let me get my shiny counter on. Can't forget that. I feel like we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it today. I feel like we're getting the shiny today. If we get it in this first batch, I'm gonna be mad because now I'm gonna just have a bunch of extra eggs to hatch. Good. The one time I don't want the shiny. The one time I don't want the shiny. Do I have the Game Boy app installed on my... I should. Because I have the regular plan for Nintendo Switch Online, so I should have it. It'll be fun to play. I'm so excited for that, though. Like, Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games coming on the Switch. Because just the other day, for those of you who follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and if you don't, how could you? Basically what happened was they're basically making it where, for, I said something like they should make, Generations 1, they should sell Generations 1, 2, and 3 on mobile. You know, for people who don't have a Game Boy, since for some reason they don't have it on the Switch. And then a week after I tweeted that, it's like, bam, the original Gen 1 through 3 games possibly are going to be on the Switch. Which, I mean, let's be honest, on Pokemon Day, they're going to announce that we're going to be able to play them on the Switch. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest with ourselves here. I don't think they'll put Emerald, Fire Red, or Leaf Green on there. They should. It makes the most sense. Why would they not do that? Okay, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Nintendo is gonna milk us. I mean, if they ever put it on mobile, I'd be willing to shell out the money. Like, just make them... Like, you know, make them, like, I don't know, like, $5 to $10 each. I'd be willing to pay it. But that's only because it's Pokemon. That's the only reason I'd pay for it. Because it's Pokemon. Unless it's a spin-off game. I'm never buying a spin-off game unless it's like Pokemon Ranger or something. I'm not one person who doesn't like Mystery Dungeon, but we don't need to get on that. They're probably gonna do what they did with the N64. What did they do with the N64? I apologize for the vigorous clicking. I really like clicking this controller sometimes. Let me stop. Wait, were they like looking at my egg? No, they weren't. Hi, Scorbunny. They made it only available for the expansion membership. Well, yeah, they're doing that with the Game Boy Advance. The free or not the free membership, but the regular membership. The regular membership, you get the Game Boy, but with the expansion, you get the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. Which, in all honesty, is really it's really stupid, but it's Nintendo. What can you do? Whatever his name was. Yes, you're that dino person that you don't know the name was. Okay, 521 and 522. I feel like we shouldn't pay for online membership. We shouldn't. No, you're exactly right, Cheryl. We shouldn't. Did we have to pay for to play online games on the Nintendo Wii? No. Did we have to pay to play online for the Nintendo 3DS? No. So why all of a sudden do we have to pay for Nintendo Switch Online? Trust me, you are not the only one with that opinion. I know some people like to argue with me like, oh, but DeAndre, they have to pay for servers. They're a multi-trillion... well, okay, I don't know about trillion, but they're a multi-billion-dollar company. Okay, they can definitely pay for the servers. They're just greedy for more money. Come on. We also shouldn't pay for Pokemon Home as well. No, we shouldn't. We really shouldn't. Holy crap, I just realized my subscription is coming up soon. Huh. Okay. Yeah, because I pay for the yearly subscription since it's only $16, and if you don't have $16 every single year, you need to rethink your finances unless you're not an adult yet. If you're not an adult yet, then you're excused, but if you're an adult and you don't have $16 to spend every single year, you really need to start rethinking your finances. Just saying. But yeah, I agree. We shouldn't have to pay for it. The most I'd pay is like the $5 for Pokemon Bank. Like, remember when we had to pay for the Pokemon Bank? I haven't renewed since 2020. I renew it so I can like save all my so I have a place to put all my Pokemon. Just in case something ever happens, like if I get a new Switch, I don't want to I don't want to lose all the shinies I have and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna put them all on my Nintendo Switch or on my Pokemon Home, and then yeah. Since for some reason Pokemon still doesn't support cloud saving, don't know why, but whatever. And it's really not that hard. Like, I don't know why Pokemon doesn't implement cloud saving. Pokemon Bank is free now. Yeah, I know it's free now. I'm saying back then, you had to pay like $5. You had to pay $5 yearly. For me, I don't mind paying the $16 a year. If it was $16 monthly, then I probably wouldn't pay for it. But since it's $16 yearly, I have no problem with it. Now I'm having trouble. Okay, hold on. I'm having trouble remembering here. 22, 20. Wait a minute. What the hell? 17. Oh, this is 525. Okay. Do you have a lot of Pokemon on home? Yeah, I do. I'm building a living national dex on there, so that's why. If you only use it to just like, if you only use it to transfer it, then yeah, use the free subscription, like to transfer a couple Pokemon here and there. Then yeah, I understand only having like the free subscription or whatever. But if you're like me and you have like a lot of Pokemon that you want to like actually, like, you know, you actually want to build a collection of Pokemon and stuff like that, and a place to like save all your shinies and stuff, then yeah, Pokemon Home is worth the price. Should be free, but it's worth the price to save all my Pokemon. And unlike Home, where they delete all your Pokemon if you don't pay the subscription, they're just hidden behind a paywall. You don't have to worry about your Pokemon getting deleted. Seven. But yeah, last time I checked, I had like 2,000. What's the limit for Pokemon Home? Like 6,000 Pokemon? I think I have like 2,000. Most of them are just extra Pokemon that I need to trade away. Or like extra legendaries or something like that. So that way, like if there's a version exclusive legendary, I can just put one of my extra legendaries up for trade, and then like, you know, they can get a potentially legit one instead of having people offer me like hack legendaries and stuff like that. I forgot what number I said I was going to predict the egg. The shiny Pokemon, we're not going to get shiny Scorbunny until like what? I think I said 649. It's reverse psychology. You just give... I'm not going to get it until like 100 eggs later. So that way the game... So I can trick the game into giving me the shiny Scorbunny earlier. It's all about that reverse psychology. See, I'm saying that while Meanwhile, I'm actually jinxing myself, and I'm not gonna get the shiny Pokemon until like 1008. Well, you said 848. I don't want to wait that long. The funny thing is, we're gonna get it anytime soon. I'm just really impatient. We're over odds now, so we're gonna get it. Well, we're gonna get it sometime soon. You know, probably because you said 840, it's probably going to give it to me right now. Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. We're not going to get it. Okay. What number are we on? I'm on 432. Or what? 400? 532. I know it would have been better if we had like a counter, but since I'm streaming this on a tablet, that's impossible. I wish Nintendo offered us like some sort of like streaming service so we can do this, so we can like actually stream our gameplay without having to like shelve like hundreds of dollars into getting like a capture card, you know, an actual gaming setup and all that. We might get into 500. Yeah, we're over odds. Because the odds is like, what, 512? Since we're over that number. Like, the egg will shine anytime soon. Or, God forbid. God forbid, like a couple hundred eggs later. Past 500. But I'm trying to keep a positive mindset about it. That way I can actually continue my shiny starter quest on getting shiny Sprigatito and Fuecoco, so I can actually get around to actually building my teams. Hi, Scorbunny. Nintendo would probably make you pay for that. Obviously, it's Nintendo. Obviously. Positive vibes, only facts. But yeah, Nintendo, like, let's be real. None of us are stupid here. We all know Nintendo would make us pay for that. Probably like $50. Okay, that's outrageous. I don't think it would have cost that much, but you definitely have to pay like some sort of new subscription. You probably have to pay like an expansion pass to do streaming. How much is like, wait, how much is the expansion pass for only like for the individual plan, not the family plan? Because I know the family plan, you're basic. You might as well go broke. You might as well go broke if you pay for that. But how much is the individual one? Because if the individual one is like only like $30-something every single year, I can probably pay for that. I can probably pay for that. Because if we're actually getting Pokemon game, like older Pokemon generations on the Switch, they can have my money for all I care. I think it's like 20 something. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Nintendo Switch Online. No, not Nintendo 64. Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. Alright, let's see how much this expansion pack is. I do not care about Mario Kart right now. It's a fun game, but I don't care about it right now. Wait, what the heck? Okay, let's see. Oh, heck no. Yeah, you're paying like 50... Dude, you're paying $50 a year. Wait. Most games I play don't require the online option. I usually pay 3 months, which is like $8. Oh! Huh. That sucks. And there's no like 3-month plan or anything like that for the 12-month subscription. For not the 12-month, for the there's no like 3-month plan for the expansion pack. You just pay $50 straight up. That's nah. Well, I'm pirating the okay. I'm pirating the I'm just gonna continue pirating the freaking That's so stupid. Why is it $50? They need to bump down. I thought it was like 30 something last time I checked. What the heck? I didn't know it was $50. What the freak is that? Bro, Nintendo really act like we got money, bro. Nah. It is indeed outrageous, bro. Nah. They can... Yeah, you can keep that. You can keep that. You can keep that. You'd think they would... I can understand if it's like 30 or something. Like $30. I don't mind that, but 50 a year? At least offer like a 3-month plan or something like that. What the... Bro, you're tripping. You are actually tripping, bro. You were actually tripping. Just... I'm not selling my shinies. Why would I go through all this torture to get shiny Pokemon just to sell them? That's such a waste. That is such a waste. And if you buy Pokemon, you are a sad individual. You're that lazy. I sound like a shiny hunting snob. Speaking of that, you guys remember that controversy about quick balls in the shiny hunting community? You know what? I need to start pushing on my Patreon more often. I need to start pushing my Patreon more often so we can get the $50 expansion pack. If you look at the listings, people actually buy shiny. I know they do. And I think it's sad that they do. The funny thing, yeah, a lot of people were like, because a lot of like shiny hunting snobs, they like to be like, oh, but the Pokeball doesn't match the shiny Pokemon. I'm like, I don't care. I like Quick Balls. Quick Balls, the funny thing is, I never even thought about it like that. I just use Quick Balls because they're my favorite Pokeball. Like, as soon as the game starts selling you Quick Balls, that's when I start buying them. Like, I just ditch every other Pokeball. It's Quick Balls or Ultra Balls for me. I like Quick Balls because they're literally my channel colors, blue and yellow. Like, I'd rather use a Pokeball that actually has success in catching the Pokemon rather than, you know, using a Pokeball that only has a 1% chance of catching some random legendary shiny Pokemon. Like, I'd rather have a stress-free experience catching a Pokemon, guys. I made your profile. Okay, Cheryl. Don't try to take my credit. You know, I've had people offer to make me a new profile picture and stuff like that. And I'm like, why do that when... And like, but it's gonna cause like... They'll charge me like $50 to $70. I'm like, why pay you that when I can just make it myself? Why do that when I can just draw myself? Wait. Oh, okay. I just realized... Oh no, like, I'll get random offers on Twitter and Instagram every now and then about people who, like, hey, I'm doing commissions. I'm doing commissions to, you know, I make profile pictures for other YouTubers and streamers. Would you like one? And I'll be like, how much we're talking? They'll start charging me like $50 to $70. I'm like, sucker, I can do that for free. And I remember I had this one particular one. Like, they asked me who made my profile picture. And I said I made it. Like, I actually drew my profile picture. Because I always wanted to make myself in the Pokemon art style. And the person basically told me, I can make you an even better one. For like 50 bucks. I'm like... Why would I want to buy from you? First of all, I'm not paying $50 to make a new profile picture. Second of all, why would I even consider you making one for me after you just crapped on my crapped on a profile picture that took me like how long? Ugh, bless me. Why would I pay you to make a profile picture to improve after you just dissed my profile picture that took me like a couple hours to draw? Like, nah, screw you, bro. I would consider it if you didn't diss my art, but if you're gonna diss me, no, I'm just gonna ignore you. Thank you, Cheryl. Did you tell him? Oh no, I just, like I said, I just ignored him after he said that. I just left him unopened and then eventually deleted the conversation. Speaking of drawing, I need to get back into my Fakemon project. I've been so busy with all this other, like, additional stuff that I have not had time for my own project, bro. Wait, okay. I liked the Fakemon stream. I liked it too, and then yeah, I liked it too. The only reason I haven't really been doing it though is because you know, I just haven't been in the mood, honestly, to draw. Wait a minute. I need to release these. So we're on 547 eggs. Excuse me. What is that? Oh, that's a weasel. I was like, what Pokemon is that? What is that, actually? Hello? What are you? Oh, you're a Choodle. Okay, okay. I'm gonna need you to chill out. Man, really tried to numb on me. Is he still after me? Oh, I thought that was the Choodle for a minute. I could have sworn I did not touch you. What happened to George? You already... I told you guys this all the time. George does not come on the stream on Fridays or Saturdays. Picnic. It doesn't feel like Friday. Feels like it to me. I have that feel-good Friday mood. Why am I actually trying to put effort into making this a good sandwich, bro? That's crazy. Uh, because I'm one day ahead of you, so I forgot it's Friday. Dang. And now we wait for eggs. Ugh. Shiny Lucky. Shiny Ducky. Oh, my Switch friend. Fortnite doesn't run well on the Switch for me. I don't play Fortnite, so I wouldn't know. I don't remember, but some random kid downloaded it on my Switch, and I'm like, bro, don't download shit on my Switch, bro. I think it was like my nephew, or it was either my nephew or like some like we had like sometimes we have like parties for like New Year's and stuff like that. It was some random kid that my nephew was like hanging out with, who was like, "Oh, can I download it for now on your Switch?" Even though I told him no, he went and downloaded it. I'm like, bro. And that was the day I stopped letting anyone touch my Switch, honestly. Like, ask your parents to get you a Switch. Or Switch Lite. Did he cry? No, he went and downloaded it. I didn't yell at him or anything like that. But I just took the Switch away. Listen, it's not my responsibility to entertain someone else's kid. And plus, it's my Switch that I got for what, my 17th birthday. The Switch Lite fell off so hard. Really? I don't think so. I think it just ended up like, all the other previous game systems. Everyone just ditched them as soon as a new game system came in. Like, you know how many people pretty much threw away their PS4s when the PS5 came out? I don't, like... So many people got rid of their original Switches or Switch Lites when the OLED came out. I haven't gotten rid of my original Switch yet because it still works pretty well. It costs the same as a regular 3DS. That's actually not a bad price. I mean, let's be real. The Nintendo Switch Lite was always supposed to be like the cheap option for people who didn't want to pay full price for the regular Switch. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it actually has better battery life than the regular Switch. But then again, every Switch that came after the original hardware has better battery. Like, I know the newer hardware of the original Switch has, like, what, 4 hours of battery life? But since I have, like, one of the very first Switches, I only have, like, 2 hours. Shorter than that, since Pokemon Violet takes a lot of battery away. Like, sometimes it'll be like an hour and 40 minutes into my stream. Better battery, but faster drift problems. It drifted? I didn't know people had drifting problems on the Switch Lite. I've only had drifting problems like 3 times in my whole entire, like, in the entire time I had my Switch. And then I just kind of sprayed some WD-40 in the Joy-Cons, and then bam. Never dealt with it again. Because really, if it's drifting, it's because, like, the Joy-Cons... Like, the Joy-Cons sometimes have, like, Did I send it to Nintendo? No? Why would I pay money, unless it's free? Why would I pay money to solve a problem that I can fix in my garage, bro? Like, oh, for free. If I have... Oh, well, my warranty was like... I don't think I have warranty on my Switch. Because we didn't buy it strictly... We didn't buy it off... Because, like, my parents didn't buy it from like, Nintendo or, like, GameStop or anything. We bought it off of eBay. Of all places. So I don't think we even had a warranty option. But I mean, ever since I sprayed a little bit of it's a simple fix though. Oh, it comes with any Switch? Oh, well, I didn't know that. Well, I didn't want to have days where I didn't stream for a while because if I sent my Switch in, I probably wouldn't even get it back until like 10 days after that, and no. No, I don't want to wait that long, so I fixed it myself. There's no point in sending things in if you can fix it yourself. That's my policy. When I set my Switch, they gave it back in 2 weeks. Yeah, that's too long. That is too long for me. 14 days is not it. Like, I got streams to do. I got watch time to get. Like, I'm not doing that. I wasn't gonna pay... Well, I don't use Joy-Cons either. Like I said, all you gotta do is spray some WD-40 in, like, the little joystick for, like, the Joy-Con. Problem solved. Like... Because for the most part, it's just dust buildup in the Switch because... Yeah, it's mainly just dust buildup on the Switch. Joy-Cons are expensive. I know they're expensive. Like, the only time I use the Joy-Cons on handheld mode is if I'm playing on handheld mode and not streaming. If I'm streaming, then I just get a random Pro controller like I am now. But let's be real, every Nintendo Switch controller that's officially sold by Nintendo is expensive. Sometimes they let you keep the old drifted Joy-Cons. A part of me kind of wants to get a Switch OLED because I feel like my Switch is starting to show its age a bit. But as long as it doesn't start crashing like every 15 minutes or something, I think we're good. But I think it's about time that I start looking into a newer one. Into like a new like Switch or something like that. I've never bought a controller. I did, because playing Smash on Joy-Cons is... You're insane. You're a psychopath if you play Smash Bros. with Joy-Cons. I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can do that. I do not know how a human being can do that. Like, Joy-Cons, they're way too small for my hands, too, so I had to get a Pro controller. The OLED is pretty much the same as the regular Switch. Yeah, but it has better battery life. So if I get a Switch that can last at least 4 hours, plus a battery case for it, we're probably looking at, like... Holy crap, a 13-hour stream? If it can add like an additional 5 hours on it? I play Smash with Joy-Con. Why do you hate yourself, Cheryl? Why do you hate yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? I'm built different. That's not built different. That's insanity. That's just insanity. That's self-torture. Damn it, I did it again. Well, since I don't really have to... Nah, I can't do this. I can't. I can't do this. I can... No, stop it. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. I save money. Bro, the Pro Controller I'm using now cost me like, what, $30? And it works perfectly good. It works perfectly well, I mean. Works perfectly well. And plus, my parents bought like my first 2 Pro Controllers, so I didn't have to spend a dime. Yeah. Because I was a high schooler by the time when I had my Switch. And did not have a job. So I didn't have to pay for most of my unnecessary needs. Or wants. Because you don't need a Switch. $30 is a lot? That's crazy. Well, you need to learn how to start saving your money then. I shouldn't be talking. I bought an OLED and Switch Lite and still have a regular Switch. That's crazy. That's funny. You spent all that money, but you don't have $30 to buy a third-party controller that actually works really well. Surprisingly. I was iffy about these controllers, but Retro Fighters, pretty good company if you want a pretty good quality controller without having to shell out $70. Nah, you right about saving. That's crazy. Like I said, I'm broke. Yep. I used to be one of those people who would just... Like, I'd be the one complaining about, like, being broke. I used to be that one person complaining about being broke. While also buying random things I didn't... Doing a bunch of online shopping, basically. Until I learned how to actually save my money. Until I learned how to actually start saving money. Sometimes money burns your hand, bro. Sometimes money will burn your hand. As soon as money enters your hand, you just have that urge to spend. Yeah. Sometimes I still get those urges, but it's more controlled now. Especially since, like, I actually have, like, a part-time job to do now, so it's not like I'm broke until my mom gives me an allowance again. Like, she still helps me out here and there, but for the most part, I'm making my own money now, so. Hey. Look at me doing adult things. I spent $160 on Heart Gold recently, so you read about me needing to know how to... That's great. I'll never understand. You would think that... Hold on, before I continue hatching these damn eggs, I hate that. All these people selling these old games for like $160, bro. You would think that it would become cheaper as time goes on, but no, it gets more expensive because, oh, it's rare. Or something like that. See, I'm glad I never sold my original, like, DS games, so I can play them whenever I want. Because I'm one of those people where, like, even though I could sell the game to make some additional money, I like to go back and, I like to go back and... I don't like to emulate. See... I'm not spending money. Well, as someone who needs a way to stream, I have to emulate. So, if I want to stream, like, if I want to stream DS games without buying an expensive ass capture card for a gaming system that no one even plays anymore, I have to pirate. Pokemon Black and White went up in price recently. I'm not surprised. That's stupid. I have to emulate. Listen, To be honest, a lot of people like to like go on these like moral rants about, oh, I don't like to emulate because it's piracy, you know. I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm just like, this is like an argument that I've had people like, that people have had towards me or against me, like emulating. But I'm like, dude, I'd rather emulate. Listen, why would I spend money? Why would I spend additional money on a game that the company's not even selling anymore? I feel like, here's my take on piracy. If the company is not selling said product anymore, it's okay to pirate it. Or if the prices are outrageous. If the prices are outrageous. I like to keep my shinies and transfer them. That's fair. That's also fair. That's why I kept my games. This doesn't just go to like video games though. This is like TV shows, movies. Like if there's no legal way for me to buy or to watch a TV show that's not even airing anymore on TV, I'm gonna pirate it. If you're not gonna sell it, you should have no problems with me pirating it. You don't want people to pirate your stuff? Make it available to legally freaking watch. So people don't have to buy it, to pirate. Same thing with video games. I really hope somehow, I know right now it sounds impossible, but I really hope somehow we get a way to, actually no, because they're going to sell it on the expansion pass. I was going to say I hope there's a way to like play older Pokemon games on the Switch, but I just realized we're just gonna sell it through an expansion pass. I just realized that's why they want us to pay for Nintendo Switch Online. They just want us to buy they just want an excuse for us to buy all of their additional ports. Oh my gosh, bro. And it's so stupid, bro. And then you have that one person who's just like, oh, but DeAndre, it just makes... DeAndre, don't you want to support Nintendo? I'm like, why would I want to pay them for something that was always free? That was always free on their previous consoles. It makes no sense. I wish they just ported it like they did on the 3DS, where you just had to pay like $10? I think it was like what, $10? Probably a little more than that. But to play like, you know, red, blue, and yellow, or gold, silver, and crystal. Oh, but DeAndre, don't you want to support Nintendo? Like, bro. Ah, yes. Let me give them more money. Wait, hold on. Let me see something real quick. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I swore I heard a shiny noise. I don't know why, but I heard a shiny noise. Bro, and there's people who will literally excuse that. I'm like, what? I don't know how you guys can excuse that, but whatever. You do you, bro. You do you. I know some ports are good. I do know some ports are good. But not when it's through an overpriced expansion pass. Nintendo better bump down that price, which we all know they're not. We all know they're not. It's Nintendo. What do you mean bump down the price? They only know how to increase prices, not decrease them. I come over here raging about games that I'm probably never gonna play. Besides, like, I'm over here raging about games that I can just pirate. And plus, I don't see them porting Nintendo 3DS games because Nintendo 3DS or DS games because there is an official way to transfer those to Pokemon Home through Pokemon Bank, which is free now. So, hey. All right, Cheryl, no problem. I gotta go wash out my eyes real quick. I think after I hatch, I think when I hatch one of these eggs, I'll go wash out my eyes. Cause there's something in my eye, and it's been bothering me for like the past 30 minutes. Wait, hold the conversation. I said all right. I'm letting you come back. I have to BRB in a bit anyway. I'm just waiting for one of these eggs to hatch. Can these eggs hatch already? Thank you. All right. I will be right back, everyone. I have to go wash out my eyes. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Still no shiny. They just really they almost walked on my poor baby Scorbunny. Who? Oh, that's someone actually messaged me for a split second. Oh, my eyes. Wait a minute. I need to see something real quick. Good, he's still here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. My bad, y'all. I just had to check something real quick. Oh, that was 61. 62. Okay, just making sure I didn't miss a shiny, because sometimes I do not pay attention to my own streams. Alright, last batch. You know, I need to bring up the Just Dance again. Gotta get that cardio going. Okay, last egg of this batch. Oh, whoops. I just screwed up. How do I... No, go back, go back. Oh, God. Here we go. So that's 566. Alright, welcome back, Cheryl. Nothing. Still no shinies. You better get your ass back there. There you go. Alright, time to hatch one more batch of eggs. Oh, wait. Before I do that, let's actually put them in the blank box first. Before we start doing that. Before we start making some rash decisions here. Miraidon's one of those Pokemon that makes me wish Pokemon were real. What is that? What are you? Oh, you're just a Rookity. What do you guys say for me? What do you guys say to me? Nothing? You impressed? No? Okay, cool. Whatever. What am I doing? Picnic. You're hungry? Then go eat something. Go make yourself a peanut butter sandwich. Unless you're allergic to peanut butter, then don't do that. I can't deceive what to make. You mean decide? Deceive. I got what you meant though. It be like that though. It be like that sometimes. I just noticed that banana is clipping through the sandwich. You're allergic to dairy? That's sad. That actually, that's actually sad. You can't enjoy the deliciousness of dairy. That sucks. That actually sucks. I apologize for that misfortune. I'm not one person who never had a device. Device. What do you mean, meanie? I'm not one person who I'm just not allergic to anything. I was just fortunate. The funny thing is, I'm not allergic to dairy, and I'm not lactose intolerant, at least I don't think I am. But if I drink milk... Yeah, sarcasm is very hard to detect through text. Yo, now that I have like, now that I'm able to do a face cam, I should play like some sort of mobile like horror game. See how terrified, see how terrified it can get me. That'll be fun. Maybe on one of my Twitch streams though. Maybe on one of my Twitch streams. But yeah, like every time like I drink milk, I get like an upset stomach. But the thing is, I'm not allergic to it or anything like that. I just, my stomach just doesn't like it. Let's play in most. I might start over that game. I might start over in that game. No, I used to drink milk perfectly fine all the time. And now, like, my stomach gets upset whenever I drink it. What type is it? I don't know what type it is. I know it's, like, it's not like any type of special milk. I just know it's milk. Like, it's like any type of milk, but but it's weird because I can eat ice cream, no problem. I can eat cheese, no problem. I can eat any dairy product, no problem. But milk is a no-no for me. Which is fine because I never really liked milk to begin with because milk is disgusting. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what type of milk it was, but yeah. Just milk in general. I don't know. The only milk I can drink, though, is like... The only milk that I actually like the taste of is like vanilla milk. But it's so weird because I can drink milkshakes perfectly fine. I'm just not a fan of milkshakes. Because these companies don't know how to make a perfectly good milkshake anymore. Like, the last time I had a good milkshake was like 10 years ago, bro. Probably even more than that. These milkshakes I drink now, it's like... They're either too thick to drink out of, or you might as well just call it melted ice cream. I'm kind of glad I can't eat cheese because it smells horrendous. I mean, it is basically just solidified milk. So that's kind of the point of cheese. I love cheese, especially because I love putting cheese on anything. Pizza. I love that shit, bro. Like, life without... I'd honestly just die if pizza just stopped existing. If pizza's gonna go, I'ma go. Peace out. Same thing with Pokemon. Once Pokemon ends, I end. It'll be like I never existed. Honestly, if Pokemon does stop making games, I'll probably just, like, my content... Pokemon is never gonna end. All things come to an end, Cheryl. All things come to an end. I mean, we all said that when we all... Listen, that type of mentality, we all had that same type of mentality, like, Ash is never gonna leave the Pokemon anime. And then guess what? He's finally leaving. Probably until the company runs it to the ground, which might happen. Considering how rushed these games are. They care more about the cells than they do the actual games. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I'll probably never stop, but we thought Pokemon was going to end when Ash retired. Okay, people who thought Pokemon was going to end because Ash retired are stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ash is not the mascot of Pokemon. He's the mascot. He was the protagonist of the anime, but he wasn't the mascot. I don't know why so many people had that mentality. Like, I never once thought that. Isn't Pokemon one of the most successful franchises? Not one of. It is the most successful franchise. It even beats Disney. Like, it's more popular than Disney. Think about that real quick. Like, bro, I saw so many, like, people on Twitter who were like, what the freak? I didn't even click on that. What? No. I don't want to give you a... I wasn't even facing it. What the freak was that? You get out of my way, Cinderace. What the freak was that? But yeah, I saw people on Twitter being like, well, since Ash is going to go, is Pikachu going to be replaced as the mascot? I'm like, no. It's not... Pokemon has never... Pokemon... Like, Ash and Pikachu weren't the center of Pokemon. I thought One Piece was bigger because of its manga. No. No. It's the... It was the biggest... It was the biggest... what's it called? It was the biggest franchise. Or not franchise. It was the biggest manga. I think it got beat by someone recently. Or not recently. I think it got beat by someone like a year or two ago, but I forgot who it was because I don't keep up with manga. But no, Pokemon has always been... Pokemon's been the biggest, like, franchise in the world for, like, a while. Like, yeah, for, like, a good while. I can't even remember. But yeah, some people... I've had some people on Twitter like, oh, does Ash and Pikachu leaving mean that Pikachu's no longer going to be the franchise? I'm like, bro, Pikachu was the mascot way before Ash was even invented as the main character of the anime. Just because Ash leaves doesn't mean Pikachu's going to leave. Because who's to say it's Ash's Pikachu being the mascot? It's just some random Pikachu. And then you have some of the Pokemon anime fans who are just being extremely toxic towards the new main characters. Like, oh, I'm gonna... I hope that the new anime fails and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, at least give it a chance before you bash it. Like, who knows? It might actually be really good. Just because Ash isn't in it doesn't mean it's just gonna fail. But it does kind of suck for the new main characters because it's like, I don't know. What the heck is Socratic? You know what would be cool? If, like, while you're camping, Pokemon can, like, probably bring you items or something like that. That would be pretty cool. But then again, we already have the Let's Go feature, so I guess that would be kind of pointless. Alright. You've never heard of Socratic? It sounds familiar. I don't know. I've been hearing Twitter trolls say that Boruto might finally beat anime at some might beat an anime at something. No. Dude, last time I checked, aren't they on some like dinosaur arc or something like that? Like, I kid you not. Like, the last time I saw footage of that, Sasuke was fighting alongside a freaking Velociraptor. And I'm like, what the heck? Have they truly run out of ideas, bro? Don't want to be mean or anything, but Boruto should be canceled. I mean, in my opinion, well, I don't see the point of it. Like, they should have just ended Naruto when they ended Naruto. Why did we need Boruto to exist? If you're gonna do, like, a next generation... Like, don't get me wrong, Boruto is a good idea on paper, but the way the execution from what I've seen is terrible, especially with how they handled some of the older characters. Like, you got, like, if you're gonna do a next generation show, like a next generation of any piece of media, you need to have a what's it called? Like, yeah, you need to have good you have to make sure it's executed well. That's what I'm trying to say. You have to make sure it's executed well. I'm having nightmares about what? Do you like that Ash is leaving the anime? I'm sad, but I'm open to the fact that there's a new character because, in my opinion, Ash should have left since Sinnoh. Like, Sinnoh, I'm one of the people who believe that he should have been gone since the Sinnoh anime because that was kind of Ash at his best until they brought in Tobias to beat him with basically an action replay, if y'all remember those. But yeah. Like, I'm sad that he's leaving, but I'm open to the idea of a new main character. I'm not closed-minded like some of these people were like, oh, it's not Ash. I hate this new anime now. Like, no, that's stupid. that's a very depressing way of thinking about things. Just because it's new, just because it's a new idea, it's just automatically bad. At least wait to see how it is first. My rule of thumb for, like, shows is to at least watch a season before I completely judge it. Alright. Let's hatch eggs. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's a... I thought that was a new Pokemon. I was like, wait. Did the DLC for me come out already? Wait, what is... Is that a Dunsparce? What is a Dunsparce doing here? I didn't even know you can encounter him here. So is the protagonist... Yes, that's the new protagonist. Though I think it's gonna be like... I think it's both of them. Like, I think they're doing what they did with Ash and Go, where there's two protagonists, though. But for the most part, Liko... I think that's her name. Liko is the main protagonist, while Roy, who's the boy, is supposed to be kind of like the co-protagonist. Whoa! Oh, that's that parrot Pokemon. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah, and apparently her starter's gonna be Sprigatito, which I wish it was Fuecoco, but I can see why they gave her Sprigatito. Well, I'm gonna try and be open-minded about it because the anime has actually helped me like a lot of Pokemon. I mean, the Pokemon anime is literally why I love Krogunk so much. Because Krogunk is an awesome Pokemon. I'm gonna miss Team Rocket, though. Ah, alright. My bad, y'all. Something was in my eye again. Team Rocket's not returning. Well, we don't know for now, but it's pretty much to assume that if Ash is leaving, then Team Rocket is going to be leaving, since their whole purpose is to catch Pikachu. So, yeah. Probably going to be some new... We're probably going to get new antagonists. I think this is 569. If I'm counting it right. It's either 69 or 70. This is 70. $71. And plus, their screen time has actually been decreasing, like, over the series. Like, they've been getting less and less screen time as the series progressed. So they're slowly kind of writing them off. And for the new miniseries that's out right now, the Aim to be a Master, one of the upcoming episodes is called Team Rocket Strikes Back or something along those lines, which is possibly going to be like Team Rocket's final episode. So I hope, if it is supposed to be like our last time with Jesse and James, I really hope they do a good job on writing them off. Because James was always like my second favorite character. Like I said, I'm sad that like this era is really ending, because, you know, like this era is actually ending. But again, I've always wanted them to take on the route that they did with the Pokemon manga, where it's like a new protagonist for like every generation. So I really hope they do some justice. I really hope Liko is written well and it's not just Ash but girl. And then, you know, you have some people, shippers mainly, being like, oh, it's probably Ash and Serena's kid or something like that. Which I'm really hoping she has no relation to Ash. I just hope that she's like a newer trainer. Like, I hope that she's probably, like, if she does have any relation to Ash, I just hope that she's just some random trainer who happens to look up to Ash. Like, someone who probably saw his battle with Leon and was, like, inspired by him, and maybe... Oh, whoa. Because if she does end up Ash's daughter, then there's going to be a bunch of people who are just going to fascinate about who the mom is, or people who are like, oh, she's not as good as Ash, and I'm just like, well, yeah, when you freaking compare her to a character who's literally the best trainer in the world, that's not really a fair comparison, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Like, make it like Beyblade or Yu-Gi-Oh, where the protagonist isn't related, where the new protagonist isn't related at all to the previous protagonist, but, you know, they had some sort of encounter, or they look up to the previous protagonist or something. Or something like that. And plus, if they did make it where it's like, oh, it's Ash's daughter, that's gonna be way too cliche for me. The funny thing is, the new series, not the new series, but like this new mini-series, a lot of people have been hating on it. A lot of people have been hating on, what's it called? A lot of people have been hating on it because, oh, it's mostly filler. I'm like, to be fair, Pokemon has kind of always been filler, though. Because it's literally about a bunch of kids meeting Pokemon. That's basically kind of the point of Pokemon. But in my opinion, I don't think like Ash's like I feel like a lot of people are disappointed because Ash hasn't been having like a lot of intense battles, even though he just battled the strongest trainer in the world. I don't know what more you want after that. But it's just supposed to be an 11 episode goodbye. Like, yeah, a lot of people have been calling the new mini-series aimed to be a Pokemon Master filler because it doesn't focus around Ash having any intense battle. It doesn't match their fan fiction ideas. The manga doesn't follow filler doesn't always mean okay, that's a misconception that that filler is only exclusive to manga and anime. No, filler pretty much means like nothing like whenever people say filler, they just mean like no major events happen. I don't mean like it's connected to the manga. I know it's not connected to the manga. But whenever people in the Pokemon anime fan base say filler, they're pretty much talking about like, you know, Western show filler. As in, like, nothing important happens. It's just, you know, it's just some random episode where nothing important happens. That's what people mean by filler. Like, so pretty much any episode that doesn't really follow around any of the main characters catching any Pokemon, Ash battling, yeah, you get it. Yeah, Ash battling a gym leader, stuff like that. Just the characters chilling. But yeah, like, that's why people are kind of, like, talking about it. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's just it's just a bunch of filler. But I'm like, I mean, did you not read the summer? It's basically supposed to just be a goodbye. It's just Ash and Pikachu kind of hanging out with older Pokemon and former travel companions, and stuff like that. Like, come on. And I feel like the whole point is like it's Ash kind of realizing that he already is a Pokemon master. At least that's how I interpret it. Beyblade's new gen fell off hard. I mean, I stopped keeping up with it when they got to like what, Bay Wheels? Because I thought the whole Bay Wheels thing was kind of ridiculous. And it kind of ruined the point of Beyblades in the first place, but whatever. That's my opinion though. If you want a show that fell hard, talk about Bakugan, bro. What is that new one that they made? Like the reboot. They should have just made it like a new character. I'm still mad at not Crunchyroll. I'm still mad at it got a reboot. Yeah, it got a reboot. I forgot what it's on. I think it's either on Netflix or some random streaming service. I forgot what it's on, but yeah, they made a reboot of it. And like the Bakugan, I think the Bakugan, instead of being like 2D, they're like 3D now. Like the characters are still like 2D, but like whenever the Bakugan are in like brawler mode, they're in freaking, they're like in CGI now, I think. Which is kind of hideous to me. But then again, let's be real. Who actually likes CG anime? Like, what CG anime is actually good? It looks well, I mean, let's be real. It's always kind of been kid-friendly, but it looks way too... I think the word you're looking for is childish. It looks childish. Which, I get it. It's supposed to be for a new generation, but I mean, come on. I feel like... I don't know. It feels like Ben 10 reboot Aliens rather than, like, the sick, monstrous designs that they had. And I just realized I'm hatching non-existent eggs. I haven't seen a kid play Bakugan. I mean, I haven't seen, to be fair, I haven't seen a kid play Pokemon. Like, everyone I know that plays Pokemon are usually around my age. Most kids these days be playing Fortnite or something else. But back then, when I was a little kid, bro, everyone was playing Bakugan. Everyone was trading Bakugan. Bakugan was like the drugs of my school, bro. Like, you got in trouble if you had possession of Bakugan, bro. Like, you would get them confiscated, and like, even worse, they would call your parents for bringing toys to school, which is the stupidest thing ever. Like, how are you gonna get a kid in trouble for... Man, I haven't seen them in stores. Oh, I have, and they look stupid, dude. They look like they lost quality in like making them, bro. Like, they're just generic plastic toy. Because, like, the Bakugan don't look unique anymore. Bakugan don't look unique anymore. They look... Bakugan was before my time? What? Really? Because Bakugan came out when I was, like, 6. I know you're younger than me, but you're not that younger than me. Hold on, when did Bakugan actually come out? What are you gonna do? The cards are stacked against you. Back against the wall. Oh, shoot, I was way off. I was way off. It came out in 2000 and, well, in the US it came out in 2010. When did it come out in Japan? Why can't I find Bakugan? Bakugan Battle Brawlers, Jesus Christ, give it to me. When did it come out? Why can't I find it? What the hell? Wait, it came out in English before it came... Oh, never mind. No, it actually came out in English before it came out in Japanese. What the hell? It came out in the United States in 2009. So I was 8 when it came out. Oh, well, turning 8 because it came out April 12th. My birthday's April 30th. Well, how old are you, Cheryl? If 2009 was before your time. Bro, I don't remember Bakugan being that recent, though. I thought it came out way earlier than that. I thought that was like 2007 or something. I have homework I need to catch up on. Alright, Cheryl, thanks for stopping by. This is my last batch of eggs, anyway. That's rude to ask me. See, people tell me that, but I honestly don't care. Like, it's just an age. You don't, like, who cares? I'm sick of people finding it rude. It's really not rude. It's just a normal question. That's like asking what color is your hair. That's how I think of it. And I actually lost count. I actually lost count. I don't know what number I'm on. Yeah, see you later, Cheryl. I don't know what number I'm on, guys. I don't know what number I'm on. I don't know what number I'm on. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let me see. 26? No. That's not 26. What am I talking about? Oh, no. $82. Okay. 582. We're on 582. Thank God. That was probably one of the scariest moments of my life because I would have had to stop count. I would have had to stop counting. Ugh, where are my shinies at, bro? Where are my shiny bunnies at? Alright, so this is going to be 586. I'm convinced the shiny charm is broken. Where's my shiny at? This game owes me a shiny. This game owes me a shiny. Why did I do that? Give me my shiny. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. My bad, y'all. I was thinking to myself. Wait, 7, 8, 9. This one's 9. This next one is 9, I mean. Ah. Still no shiny. Unfortunate. Alright. 596. How saddening. Wait, let me check, because I honestly wasn't really paying attention. Okay. Still don't have it. Alright. It's one of these last two eggs. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. Oh, damn it. Alright, one more egg, y'all. And that's gonna conclude this stream. Alright. That's gonna be it, y'all. Let me also save. Just in case my game decides to crash. Just in case my game decides to crash, and then I have to do all this all over again. So, yeah, that's gonna be it, everyone. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like, share this stream with a friend, comment, subscribe, all that standard YouTube stuff. If you guys want to follow me on my social medias, my Twitter, my Instagram, links to those are in the description down below. You can also find the links to my TikTok, my Discord server, my Twitch, which I might go live tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. You can also find my Reddit, not my subreddit. I don't have a subreddit yet, but I do have a Reddit account which you can follow me on. And you can also find my Patreon if you click on the link as well. As a way to support me even more. But, just simply watching my videos and subscribing helps me out enough. So, you guys aren't obligated to. But, yeah. Be sure to check out all of my other Pokemon videos on here, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Only Good show.